All right. This is the return of GNS. GNS is finally back in the server after his long hiatus, and we have been waiting for him to come back and put on in the VRFC. Today, he's going up against oAvoid, coming out of the blue corner, the crowd favorite, NA's finest, going up against we ain't saying that name in this VOD, bruh. We ain't GNS. Out of the red corner, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Once again, we got NA's finest, aka oAvoid, fighting out of the blue corner. We got GNS rocking the green, fighting out of the red corner. This is a light heavyweight bout. oAvoid is definitely a middleweight, but he's fighting upper weight class. But that doesn't mean nothing, because we are in for a goodie, boys. And here goes GNS with his trademark movement. GNS is one of these fighters that is just really hard to land on, and let's just hope that ring rust doesn't play a factor in this fight. If the ring rust catches up with him in this fight, it could be an easy night for oAvoid, but so far GNS is definitely moving very well. And oAvoid is gonna have to do something to close the distance. We know oAvoid likes to come in, go forward, but against a fighter like GNS, he is not gonna just stand there and let you punch him. He's gonna move out of the way. He's gonna get on that bicycle and ride the bike all night long, boys. No diddy. oAvoid is starting to land now, boys. oAvoid is starting to land now, boys. He may be finding the distance. He may be finding the distance, but GNS still able to keep the range and dictate the pace of the fight with this beautiful movement. And oAvoid is in trouble, boys. oAvoid is in trouble, boys. GNS is going for the kill shot, but he just couldn't connect. oAvoid was definitely in some trouble there. Glad he made it out of it. Oh, oAvoid with a nice two-piece of his own. But this was a crazy round. I cannot wait for round two.
Stop fighting.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Hey, ready? Box on.
All right, second round. Let's go, boys. I do not know who won that first round, and I'm glad I am not a judge for this one, because that's a hell of a job right there, boys. That is a hell of a job. GNS did start the round off with a lot of success in that first. I'd say oAvoid may have taken the middle of the round, but GNS got the huge rock towards the end of the round. So I do not know who took that round. And once again, GNS starts the second round off right on the bicycle. You are gonna have to find a way to neutralize the movement of this guy, because he's on that bike and he will not stop all night. I think if we put him in a 12-rounder, it would be a lot of the same thing. Tonight, this is a 3-rounder. And oAvoid is having a lot of issues with this movement. He stopped moving himself, and he may be getting frustrated in there. He may be getting frustrated in there, boys. I won't lie, if I was him, I'd be frustrated too, but oAvoid is landing.
Break it up. No, hold it.
That's one thing about oAvoid. If you let him, he is gonna come forward and let you have it. So in all actuality, GNS's game plan is almost the perfect game plan to fight somebody like oAvoid, because oAvoid is going to come forward and land shots all fight long. And if you're making him miss how GNS is doing with the movement and do not stand there and get in a slugfest with oAvoid, you will definitely your chances of beating him will go up. I'm not gonna say you're gonna beat him if you fight like GNS, but definitely your chances of beating oAvoid, which is a hard task for anybody, will definitely go up.
Mouthpiece is in, seconds out. Okay, get ready. Fight!
All right, third and final round. oAvoid starts off with a stiff straight. oAvoid starting off really aggressive. Let's see if he keeps this up. We could be 1-1 going into the third. Whoever wins this round could very well be taking the win here. oAvoid's coming into this fight 4-3. GNS is coming into this fight 0-0. This is the return of GNS, boys. And oAvoid is trying to spoil the party. Seems like both fighters are being a lot more strategic in this third round. They both know we could very well be 1-1 going into this third, so neither one wants to leave any room for error and let the other fighter capitalize and gain some points. Nice 1-2 by oAvoid. oAvoid seems to be having a little bit of trouble with the tracking on his controller. I hope he gets it right before this fight is over. A nice strike by GNS. And GNS is trying to catch oAvoid with that leaping right straight, just not landing it at the same effectiveness that he was in that first round. But it is definitely one of GNS's trademark shots. We're coming down to the end of the round. No knockdowns yet tonight.
Let's go.
Both fighters are super solid. I hope neither one holds their head down, whoever takes the L tonight, because at the end of the day, the fans won in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is the red corner.
And GNS comes away with the victory. The return of GNS, 30-27. What a win for GNS. I thought it was way closer than that. Let's take a look at the damage. And GNS is back, boys. GNS is back.